What's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls back with a new collection update. This time some CDs again. Yeah, sorry, a vinyl will come soon. I got some CDs I bought regularly again and some Black Friday stuff from Black Lion Records. So yeah, let's give it a go here and see where it all goes. First one is the second release of my Dying Bride in this year. Is Macabre Cabaret. First release, The Ghost of Orion, is a fantastic album, and finally, not so long ago they released this EP. This is called Macabre Cabaret, like I said, containing 5 tracks. Fantastic EP, long songs. Yeah, it's typical my Dying Bride, the dark, death, doom, metal. Yeah, it's really a release that still has to grow me. I haven't listened to this all much yet, but I will be. But there are so much stuff to listen to lately, but yeah, this is a fantastic EP from what I've heard so far, and definitely lies a bit in the vein of the last album. Yeah, fantastic songs, great atmosphere, really great doom metal, great vocals by Aaron Stainthorpe, and yeah, I can't see anything bad about it so far. I really enjoy it, but like I said, I need some more spins, but that will happen soon. Yeah, don't worry, I will get into this. It sounds fantastic so far, so yeah, definitely worth a listen. Definitely can recommend you the last album and this one. My Dying Bride is in a really good flow at the moment, so yeah, awesome stuff. Next up, a band I showed their last album a while ago, the self-titled one, and that is an album that will be in my earlist pretty high because I really adore that album. This is Oceans of Slumber, the Banished Heart. This is the previous one. I didn't have a physical copy yet, so I decided to pick it up. It was pretty cheap, so I thought let's buy it and add this also to my collection. If you're not familiar with this band, this is progressive metal, doomy band. This is really diverse in sound. It goes a lot of places. There's some death, there's some black, there is some doom, there is some rock, there's some progressive metal. It goes everywhere, and the vocals are really soulful. I hope I can get the booklet out. Yeah, I really enjoy this band and this album. If you like the last one, you definitely will like this one as well. Really great stuff. And the vocals of Debbie Gilbert are fantastic. Great band, and definitely want to have all the albums from this band because this is a band that goes to my heart. Fantastic album. Yeah, really great stuff. Next up, a band I got to know this year, and it's the strangest debut album, but they started off as a cover band, I think, Run for Cover, I think they were called, and contained some members from other bands as well. I think it's the guitar player from Wintersun, if I'm not mistaken, and one other member from another band, and the fantastic vocalist Netta Lorraine. I'm talking about Smackbound. This is 2020, and this is definitely something different compared to the other ones. This is really nice, hard rock band. There's definitely some heavy metal in here as well, but yeah, this is really for great songs. Like up-tempo songs, and there are some ballads on here. There's different diverse sound into songs, and the vocals of Neda are really powerful. Fantastic singer, great band. They're from Finland if you're not familiar with them. Yeah, definitely give it a listen. Released on Frontiers Music. If you like that label, you know what kind of quality that label delivers. And this is the booklet here. I got this band to know by the singles, of course. I did a reaction video to Wall of Silence, which is a fantastic song, but the other singles, Drive It Like You Stole It, The Game, and there was one other single, I think was Close to Sober, but I'm not for sure, but they're fantastic songs as well. Yeah, really worth picking up if you are into that Frontiers music, sound, rock bands, metal bands. Definitely a nice one to fit in your collection. Fantastic band, Smackbound 2020, and this is also a 2020 release. So next up, a band that has a history that goes back to the early 80s. This is their 16th album. A band that is really familiar and to my opinion never disappoints. Napalm Death, Throes of Joy in the Jaws of Defeatism, the new album. Fantastic grindcore from the UK, and like what Napalm Death does best is keep it interesting in their sound with each album. Try and throw in some other elements that keeps their grindcore very interesting. That's not different than with this album. There is some other stuff like industrial in here. There's some clean vocals, there's some slower songs, and of course there are the fast grind crackers. Yeah, really great band. If you are familiar with this band, you know what to can expect. And though there are still some surprises here and there, there are 3 extra songs on this one. For example, there's a Sonic Youth cover on here. Yeah, that's something you wouldn't expect from a grindcore band, but Napalm Death does it and it fits. So yeah, but yeah, really great songs. Definitely worth a listen. Yeah, this is released on Century Media, and this comes with a nice GG book. There's some regular jewel case as well, but that, like I said, this has 3 bonus tracks, and that regular disc doesn't. Also released on vinyl, of course. 4-jar lyrics, and there are a lot of songs, so there are a lot of lyrics. Yeah, you get the drift, and there are some pictures. I don't know if there are a band picture in here. Let's have a look. Shane Embry, for example, is in here. Danny Herrera, the drummer. Barney Greenway, the singer. Surprisingly enough, no picture of Mitch Harris, the guitar player. He's still in here, but is a member that is not touring with them. I don't know why there isn't a picture of him in here, but I don't know. There was a limited edition digibook. It also came with this nice patch, so that's really cool. Yeah, like I said, definitely a diverse album, and definitely enjoying spinning this one and go into a grindcore adventure here. Yeah, great album, Napalm Death, Throes in the Jaw of Defeatism. Nice 2020 release, definitely one for your year list. If you are into that kind of stuff, of course, go pick it up. Then we get into the Black Friday stuff from Black Lion Records. There was a sale on Black Friday. They got 30% off, so I bought two. And then I got a message to Instagram that there was a day after that there was 50% off. So I bought another three. That's how it goes. And they shipped pretty quick, and they were pretty quick here. So yeah. All the way from Sweden to the Netherlands, that's not bad. So, first up, Æolian The Negationist. This is a really fantastic band. This is a 2020 release, another great contender for the year list. Melodic death metal from Spain, the second album from this band. Really great stuff. All based around nature, surroundings and earth and how people handle it, and etc. Really interesting album, and I really dig the artwork here. It looks amazing. Yeah, fantastic band, like I said. There, next to the melodic death, there are some other elements as well, like heavy metal, and there is some folk influences in here. Yeah, they really tried to mix it up here to make it interesting. Harsh vocals, clean vocals, it's all in here. Yeah, like I said, definitely a band to check out. Really need to check out their first album. Haven't heard that one, but this one really hit the spot for me on 2020 as well. Fantastic album. Definitely one to keep an eye on. Black Lion Records still has it, I think. Just look at their Bandcamp or their site and order it. It's a really great album. Next up, an album I was planning on buying a long time. This was released in 2019. I have their album prior to this, Sojourner, which is a fantastic album. This one is no different. Meadows and the Grand Antiquation. Great melodic death metal, only the symphonic way. So there's a lot of keyboards here in here, really great guitarists, guitar solos. Yeah, the heavy growls are here, of course. The faster parts, the more mid-tempo parts. Fantastic contribution by two female singers on two songs. That really fits in the music as well. Overall, this is a really great release. The symphonic touch to this makes it more interesting, add more melody to the guitar work that's already there. Really great, complete picture of it all. I really dig the artwork, fantastic drawing there. This is the band. They are from Sweden. I think a lot of people already promoted this band already. Metal Laura Pete did, and of course the mighty Info Amsterdam has shown this. Also the vinyl version, which is also available. It was a blue and a red one, I think. I don't know how much they are left, but fantastic stuff. Yeah, I think this is the 5th album. I'm not familiar with the first 3, but the last 2 are fantastic. And a bigger picture of the band. So yeah, if you like melodic death metal, definitely worth a listen, guys. Fantastic stuff. And Black Lion Records again did a fantastic job on the packaging, on the overall, even on signing this band. Really, definitely worth listen. Great band. Next up, another death metal band. There's also a bit melodic. There's a kind of black metal touch to the riffing in there as well. Steady vocals. Great release. This is the 2020 release as well. This is the first album. They released an EP prior to this, and it's yeah, really great band. It's Nemesium with Continua, and I really dig that artwork. Fantastic. Definitely screams death metal there, and it definitely is. Great songwriting, good riffs. Yeah, I wasn't really familiar with this band, but I saw the artwork and the seal, and I thought, let's pick it up, and I really enjoy it. So I am not disappointed. And the band here, and this is the back of the booklet. So yeah, if you're not familiar with this, go pick it up, give it a listen, and let me know what you think. Great band, Nemesium, Continua. Definitely bands that need support. A band from Australia, so maybe the Australian guys, Brandon, for example. Give it a listen, maybe you might like this. It's pretty heavy, but it's melodic at the same time, so give it a chance. And maybe you will dig this. Nemesium, yeah, go check it out, guys. Everyone that loves melodic death metal, and isn't afraid of tremolo picking guitars from the black metal side, give it a chance. Great stuff. Another drink here. And the second to last one. This is a band from Germany. This is Totengeflüster with the Faceless Divine, and this is their 3rd album, released in 2019, and this is a symphonic black metal band. Yeah, that really dark sounding guitar riffing going on there with the screechy vocals and some symphonic keyboard clever over it. Definitely interesting. Really enjoy it. There are good songs, really great atmosphere. The only one thing I am picky on is the snare drum sound. I think they could sound a bit more natural, because I think they sound a bit plastic, but that's the only gripe I had. The drums are played very well, so that's not the problem. It's the sound of that production that the sound overall is good, but the snare drum sound could be more natural. Then I would have liked this even more, I think. But overall, this is a really good album, and definitely worth a listen. Yeah, and yeah, it sometimes happens, like Cruelty and the Beast of Cradle of Filth is also a great album, but the drum sound sucks also there, so it's not the biggest problem, but I can listen through that. But it would have made this album so much more great sounding if it was more natural sounding. Yeah, I'm definitely curious what this band in the future gonna do. I'll keep an eye on them, because this is very fantastic symphonic black metal. And if you're into kind of stuff, you definitely can pick this up. Don't let me misled you by sound, like I said, over the drum sound, because the music is great enough to give this a listen. Fantastic band from Germany, Totengeflüster, and which means something like whispering of the dead or something. Yeah, fantastic band. The Faceless Divine, the third album from this German band. Go pick it up. And the last one is something different again. This is a thrash metal. This is Defiatory with Extinct. This is the 2016 release, the first album. They released the second album in 2018, I think, called Hades Rising, if I'm not mistaken. Haven't heard that one yet, but this one is really good. Like I said, thrash metal, Bay Area sound. Think like Exodus, Testament, that kind of stuff, only with a modern twist. Here and there are some blast beats in there, for example, which sounds a bit more modern than the old school thrash. It's pretty brutal stuff, but still captivates that old school sound. Really great band. They are from Sweden. Oh, that's the disc. Need to replace the jewel case, as you guys can see, but that's no problem. I got some spare cases, but still need to do that. So yeah, this is the artwork. Let's have a bit better look at it. Pretty nice. Like I said, a really great band, a fantastic riffing going on. Yeah, it didn't disappoint. So yeah, really glad that I added this to my Black Friday purchases. And maybe I'm gonna check out the other album as well, but I think that probably is just as good as this one. It's also released on Black Lion Records, so I don't think that is a bad album. Otherwise, Black Lion Records wouldn't have released that, I think. Yeah, fantastic job here, guys. Defiatory with Extinct. So that's it, guys. Went pretty fast, I know, but like you saw, it's a pretty big stack. There's more stuff coming in still. There's vinyl coming in. I have some vinyl ready already. There's some tapes in, and there will be a big box from Dying Sun Records as well. More other CDs that will come in soon. 2021 is also getting in some stuff, so you're not getting rid of me yet. It's more than I would have expected that I would buy at the end of this year, but yeah, Black Friday got so much cheap stuff. I thought, yeah, I could let it be there, but I want to support some labels and some bands, so I decided just to pick some things up and give them my support. So overall, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you did. I will leave links in the description to the bands, the CDs I show here, to Black Lion Records, so you can check out some stuff. And yeah, guys, keep it metal, stay safe, and hope to see you guys back soon with more updates. And I have a contest coming as well, which I'm almost ready. Yeah, well, you will see all, guys. There's end of the year list, of course, and so I have to work my ass off in the last weeks of this year. But yeah, we'll see. I do my best to give you guys some content, and hope you guys discover something new. Cheers, and see you guys next time.